Pokemon fans, welcome back to the 2025 Inverse Championship Tournament. We here today have Driedguide versus AceTrainer, a battle of dark versus flying, and we've got some fearsome mons on the battlefield today. Let's get down to the pitch. Dried, I'm gonna accuse you here. You have been grinning like a shark ever since you learned about this Inverse tournament. Tell us why.
Well, let's just say, having been knocked out of the last two tournaments during the first round to tie previous year, 2 years ago now, and Eben last year, I'm looking for an opportunity to, how shall we say, assert my dominance, assert why I was considered one of the better battlers in this tournament.
Yeah, I gotcha. And looks like you're not messing around either. You brought a really strong-looking team.
My goal for this match is to not get swept by a body press call.
Yeah, we have seen that happen. We did see that happen last year, I think. Well, let's get over to your opponent's side. Ace, how are you doing today, man? How are you feeling about your battle?
I'm feeling less confident now that I see his team, but that was to be expected.
Fair enough. I am still seeing that we do not see any Clodsires. This was the... We expected many Clodsires, and we didn't get any Clodsires. But that's okay with me, because frankly, sometimes he makes battles a little boring. And I'm ready for an exciting battle. I don't know about you guys. Are you guys ready to have an exciting battle?
If it's less than 250 turns, it's a failure.
Waze, anything you want to say to your opponent before we begin?
Well, in the words of the immortal Hank Hill, you're a loser. Loser. What are you going to cry, you baby? Big baby? Want a dirt bottle?
Big dirt bottle? Dried, what do you say to that?
Ooh. Good luck.
Oh, yes, indeed. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, begin. And we have started. Dried's going to lead with the Houndoom, and Ace is going strong with the Corviknight. Dried has predicted that Corviknight coming out, and he is ready to deal with it. Let's see. Oh, no, Ace is going to bring in the Iron Jugulus instead. There's the Mega Houndoom. Ew, that Flamethrower is going to do a big chunk of damage to the Iron Jugulus there. That was not a good hit there. Still, better than losing. There's an Earth Power. That's going to do a ton of damage to the Mega Houndoom there. The Hidden Power is going to take out the Iron Jugulus this time, but Iron Jugulus did manage to get a huge hit off against that Houndoom Driedguide's Mega. Good start for the match. Ace is down one Pokemon with perhaps a worthy trade. We're going to have to see how much Iron Jugulus would have mattered in the rest of the battle. Let's see what he wants to throw out next. We got a crippled Houndoom, but Dried's still got a full roster of Mons ready and waiting. So let's see what happens. Okay, here comes the Sigilif. Sigilif is an interesting one. We haven't seen a whole lot of it, so I'm eager to see what it can do. And here's the question here. Is Dried going to keep out his weakened Houndoom, or is he going to want to save that for later? I don't know. Houndoom's pretty fast. It's pretty strong. It can potentially do a lot. No, he's going to switch it out for the Grimmsnarl instead. There's an Air Slash. Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage to the Grimmsnarl there. Big chunk of damage. 50% of health done to the Grimmsnarl before the Grimmsnarl could do anything. But now Grimmsnarl did survive that hit. It's on the field. It's getting those screens set up. And that light screen is going to protect against that incoming Air Slash. That did help. Oh, there's a Thunder Wave, but the Thunder Wave misses. That's unfortunate. The Psyshock, though, it unfortunately doesn't hit Grimmsnarl, as Dark-type is immune to Psychic. So absolutely nothing done to anybody on that turn. Okay, here comes Corviknight again. And there's a Draining Kiss. That's going to do a little bit of damage to Corviknight, restore a little bit of health. But the Rocky Helmet on Corviknight is going to hurt Grimmsnarl even more. Then the Draining Kiss was able to restore, so that's a net negative for the Grimmsnarl. Unfortunately, did get the... Okay, we got the Reflect going up next to the light screen. Here's the T-Wave. That's going to paralyze the Corviknight. But Corviknight is setting up that Iron Defense, getting ready to attack. Will the screens be enough, or is Dried going to have to switch? I don't know. Let's see what he's... Okay, there's another Draining Kiss, but that is going to damage the Grimmsnarl pretty hard and just not do a whole lot to the Corviknight. Corviknight's up to 4 times defense. He's got to do something against this Corviknight, or we're going to... And there goes the Rocky Helmet again, and that's going to take out the Grimmsnarl. All right, we're 1 for 1 now. All right, here comes Tyranitar. Tyranitar is safe under 2 screens. We know it's not Mega T-Tar. There's a body press. It's a super effective hit, but T-Tar hangs on with the Focus Sash. There's a counter, and it wipes out the Corviknight. Oh, that was a massive counter, and the Rocky Helmet goes and hits the T-Tar, taking him out. And Corviknight said, I'm not having any of that. I'm taking you with me. We are down 2 Mons on each side. This is insane. Okay, it's back to Sigilif, and now Dried has brought out the Sableye. There's a Dazzling Gleam, huge hit there to the Sableye. Sableye's gonna go for the knockoff, get rid of that Life Orb. That was a huge Dazzling Gleam hit to the Sableye right there, did a ton of damage. Let's see if Dried wants to keep it out, if he wants to switch something out. No, he's gonna go for the Recover. Sigilif is once gonna go again for the Dazzling Gleam. That's gonna take it. Dang, Sableye is just tough. It's hanging in there. Even without its Mega Form, it's still really tough. There's another Recover. Sigilif is gonna go for the Roost and restore its health. Get some of that health back. Both these guys are hanging in there. Sitting around 3/4 health. Now let's see what Dried and Ace want to do here. This is a really interesting matchup, but these two can both do a lot of damage to each other. No, okay, so the Dried's gonna go. Oh, super effective Dazzling Gleam on this Samurai. That's unfortunate. Dried is gonna have to do something with this Sigilif and its nasty Dazzling Gleam, but there's another Dazzling Gleam that is gonna take out the Samurai before it gets the chance to do anything. That's not good. What's guy drawn to? Okay, here comes the Hydreigon. If anything can beat the Sigilif, it's gotta be the Hydreigon, right? There's a Dark Pulse. Yep, there it is. That super effective hit against that Sigilif, taking out that nasty Sigilif. It's 3-3. These battlers are neck and neck, folks. They're just dishing and taking and dishing and taking. Let's see what happens next. We got a lot of Mons left. We got half Mons left on both sides. We got a Wounded Houndoom and a couple Mons we haven't seen before on Ace's side. Here comes the Gliscor. All right, let's see what Gliscor is going to do. Hydreigon is still looking okay. Hydreigon's going to go for the Dark Pulse, and that is going to get the flinch off Discord on Gliscor. That's unfortunate. Gliscor, not Gliscor. I keep saying Gliscor. Gliscord, not the app. The Pokemon. Gliscor. Oh, there's a Draco Meteor that is going to take out Gliscor. Before it gets the chance to do anything, Dried is going to start picking up some momentum there. Does lose some special attack drop. Okay, here comes Aerodactyl. The Hydreigon is still hanging in at full health, but not very powerful with the massive special attack drop from Draco Meteor there. Now let's see what Dried is going to do. Aerodactyl's fresh onto the field. This battle could still go a lot of different ways. It's really tense right now, guys. I'm on the edge of my seat. We are 20 turns in. Okay, here comes the Houndoom again. Aerodactyl is going to Mega Evolve and go for the Stone Edge. That's going to clean up a Houndoom. I don't know a Houndoom that can survive a Stone Edge that actually hits. It's just good for Ace that the Stone Edge actually hit, because sometimes it doesn't like to. Okay, here comes the Sableye again. Sableye is a bit tricky. Aerodactyl had better watch itself, because Sableye has a lot of... No, it's the Will-O-Wisp, but the Will-O-Wisp misses. The dual Wing Beat is going to. Sableye hangs in there with 2% health. Little bit of leftovers going to bring it back to 8%. It just hangs in there. Does manage to get off the Will-O-Wisp this time. And there's the Earthquake, and that is going to take out Sableye. It is all down to Dried's Hydreigon. Ace has a burnt Aerodactyl and an unscarred Dragonite. Will that be enough? The Stone Edge doesn't do anything. Oh, here comes the Corkscrew Crash. That's going to do a ton of damage. Aerodactyl's down. It is all up to Dragonite. Oh, no. It's Dragonite and Hydreigon, guys. I have no idea which way this turn is going to go. Okay, there's a Dark Pulse. Dragonite's going to eat it. Dragonite's going to go for the Dragon Tail and take him out. Ace wins the battle. Holy shit. What a match. I have no voice left.
Oh man.
So close. Well done, Ace.
3 Mons ago, I thought you had that, man. I got a couple of really lucky misses.
Yeah, no, that first like Will-O-Wisp miss, that was painful. That hurt my soul. I am very proud of that Tyranitar counter.
Yes, that counter was one for the books.
He was built to take out Corviknight just in case, like, you know, someone starts saying up. I'm like, okay, I can just get past that defense buff. It's just like such a powerful Pokemon for being like a one-stage Pokemon. It's one of those that completely makes you. And yeah, absolutely good game, mate. You definitely won this.
That was like a last-minute entry just a few weeks ago.
Oh wow! Yeah, no,
good
call on it.
GG, guys. Well played.
Good game. Good game.